Hello, everyone. Hope everybody is doing great. Get this set up. Go ahead and get in here and pin a giveaway for you guys. It's going to be a random giveaway. Be sure to get in there and get into the giveaway. And while that's going, we're going to get into the first option of the evening. Let's go in here and get that pinned in here. Hope everybody had a great, wonderful, Merry Christmas. All right. First one up the bat. Let's do an error coin right off the bat. How about this? Hello, Junkins Us. Hello, everybody. So we have a nice penny blank. This is going to be a post 1982, 2.5 grams. Going to be the copper plated zinc. And we're going to start this off for you guys. Start at $2. And we're going to run these with 10 seconds on the clock. And wish everyone good luck. Neat little copper blank, copper plated zinc planchet there. No interest. All right. Let's do this one with it. How about this? That's the post. How about the pre-1982, 3.1 grams penny blank. So you're going to get the copper blank as well as the copper plated zinc. You're going to get both of these for one money, starting at $2, folks. 10 seconds on the clock. Wish everyone good luck. You get them both. Both for one money, folks. Alrighty. Moving on along here. All right. You guys know what silver is. 1941 Mercury dime. Philadelphia Mint. 90% silver. Starting at $2. 10 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. Oops, sorry about that. Less than 5 seconds. Still in her melt. 5 seconds again. 3, 2, 1. Gav Dan, great pickup. What a steal of a deal. And thank you for your first purchase with Lucky 7 Auction. And thank you guys all again for the bids. And that is coming your way. That is A1. And all the new people in here for you guys. Everything's going to be bag tagged, ready to go, just as you see, shipped to your door. Everything's going to be packaged tonight, shipped out first thing Monday, because the post office isn't open tomorrow. All right, we're going to try this right here. This is another great item here, 1942. This is an uncirculated, nice, beautiful, uncirculated wheat penny. Nice full wheat ears, separation of the jawline. Nice, uncirculated, great quality coin right here, folks. Starting at $2, 10 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. All right. No interest. Let's try one of these right here. This is a new item that we haven't had in. Producers, Dinsmore distributors. I'll be able to talk right in a minute. Pasteurized 1 quart milk. So these right here, and it has the little bit of description on the back right here. It tells you about these. They were in the 40s and 50s. I think they closed 1959. So yeah, 40s, 50s right here, folks. That is a nice, genuine, authentic milk token from the 40s, 50s from Jacksonville, Florida. Starting us at $2, 10 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. A2 going to Jenkins Us. Congratulations. Thank you so much for your bid. This is coming your way. A2. All right, moving on along. What do we have? What do we have? Man, these right here are going for nearly, well, no, they're going for what used to be the 90% silver price. Now these are 40% silver, 1968 Denver Kennedy half dollar composition, 40% silver. Starting us at $2, 10 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. 40% silver, Kennedy half dollar, folks. Be the bidder. Still under milk. 3 seconds. Well, Gab Dan taking it down. Congratulations. Thank you so much all again for the bids, and this is coming your way. Lisa Gagney, you got it. The giveaway, the random giveaway. Congratulations there. A3 coming your way. Gab Dan, thank you so much. All right, moving on to the next one. Let's try a proof coin. San Francisco proof. These are clad copper nickel. So this one right here is 2012 Acadia, and this is Maine. Proofs were struck multiple times for the United States Mint to give it a nice mirror-like, proof-like finish. Very beautiful coins. Going to start this guy at $2, 10 seconds, whichever one goes up. Got 3 seconds left. And Chaser 357. Thank you so much. Thank you all again for the bids. And Chaser, thank you so much for your first purchase with a Lucky 7 auction. Everything's going to be bag tagged, ready to go. It's going to be packaged up tonight, ready to ship out first thing Monday morning. Thank you all again. Moving it on along to the next one. Let's try. Here's another one. What is this one? This one is Gettysburg 2011 proof quarter, copper nickel. Started off at $2 for you guys. 10 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. This is going to be A5. Two seconds left. Going to Brian. Thank you so much. Thank you again for your first purchase also and your bid with the Lucky 7 auction. I mean, the way that light hits, that's just so beautiful. I should let it hit like that when the light hit it like that while it's running. It's hard to get a good light on it. Before we do that, we're going to run another silver for you guys. This is going to be an older silver, 1902 New Orleans. And as you can see, it has a slight rotation to it. 1902 New Orleans. So we're going to try this out for you guys. It is, again, 90% silver, over 100 years old. Starting at $2, 10 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. And this is going to be A number 6. That's 2 seconds. All right, got the other giveaway going. Don Hare, congratulations. Thank you again for the bid. And I didn't catch if it was your first purchase. If it was, thank you again for your first purchase with the Lucky 7 auction. I was in the back room, sorry, of the show. All right, let's do, what is this one? This is another proof quarter. Beautiful, nice encapsulated proof quarter. This is Alaska, 2008. This is going to be a statehood quarter with the bear on it. Beautiful coin. Gonna start it. There you go. We get a little glisten right there going. Not and proofs were struck multiple times by the United States Mint. Give it a nice mirror-like proof finish. Starting at $2, 10 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. That is copper nickel. This is going to be A7. Great book fillers. And they're encapsulated, protected, what have you. We got 3 seconds left. And going to Brian. Congratulations, Brian. Thank you so much all again for the bids. And this is coming your way. A number 7. All right. Let's try one more of these. This is another 1969. This is another 40% Kennedy half dollar. 1969 Denver. This is exactly how you'll receive it. You can crimp it, staple it yourself, or what have you, but great book filler, but also a great coin nonetheless. And 40% silver starting at $2 for you guys, 10 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. Last one sold, I think, around $9, still under melt. Be the better. Chaser 357 taking it down. What a great pickup. Congratulations again. Thank you all again for the bids. Alrighty. A8. All right. Moving it on along. What about a lucky penny? Keep me and never go broke. How about that? What's the year? 1947 Denver. Thank you guys for the hearts. Also, I see them going on the screens. What is that? San Chevrolet Co. So this is Chevrolet. It's a lucky token. It's an old wheat cent. 405 Main Street, Seward, Nebraska, and it's automobile. There's a lot of great collector features in this piece. Starting at $2. 10 seconds. Be the better. Gonna be A number 9. Again, I hope everybody had a great, wonderful Christmas. We had a great, wonderful Christmas with our little 3-year-old. Wouldn't trade it for the world. Had fun with her and her mama, my wife. Junk is Us. I saw Indian Heads. Thank you, Junk is Us. Thank you all again for the vids, and that is coming your way. A9. Someone asked for Indian Heads. Let's see what I have. Do I have any Indian Heads? I just got them kind of strewn up here. This is 1895 Indian Head. And we have early pre 1800s. Yes, I gotta look. I have a lot of that stuff. I just gotta look through, see what I have. 1895 Indian. I'm gonna start it off at $2, 10 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. You talking pre 1800s? Yeah, I got a lot of stuff pre 1800s also. All right, I'll see what I can get up. I'm looking over here. I don't see anything remotely. I'm gonna say the earliest one I see right now is gonna be some Spanish coins from early 1800s, but I don't see right now any Don Hare. Congratulations! Thank you all again for the bids, and this will be coming your way. I don't see any in the 1700s. I know I have some, but I don't see any right now for my cover. No, I don't think I do. And STAJCS, you got it. Congratulations on the random giveaway. This is going to be A10. Congratulations on the pickup. I got some ancient. I know those are really, really old. I'll show you this right here. This is Spanish monarchy. 1818 has seen better days, but that is over 200 years old, folks. We'll try it out for you. Starting at $2, 10 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. I won't look that good in 200 years, folks. 1927 Vermont. Don't have that one. I'm sorry. And Rally Fly, you got it. Congratulations. Rally Fly, Florida. Rally, you got it. Congratulations. Thank you again. A11 coming your way. Let's see. Do I have any more Indians over here? Yep. Let's run 2 of these. Let's see if they maybe not the same year. 1899 Indian. It does have some literature talking about the coinage on here. Does have some corrosion on the back. That's 1899, right at the turn of the century. And you're also going to have a, oh, look at that. Does look like it has a some Letters of Liberty show in 1907. Yes, do have those too. And the Peace Dollars. I may try those. So we have both of these for one money, starting at $2, 10 seconds. Whichever one goes up. Getting them both. We'll try a Peace Dollar next. Raleigh, you got it. Congratulations. Thank you all again for the bids, and this is coming your way. And Raleigh, if this was your first purchase with the Lucky 7 auction, thank you again. The last one before this. I'm just not paying too much attention. I'm looking at coins back here in the background trying to find stuff. Sorry about that. All right, we'll try this. This right here is not, yeah, it's raw, but it's not, it has really nice, beautiful detail, folks. This is a Peace Dollar. Beautiful Peace Dollar, nonetheless. 1824. Great details. Let the light kind of hit it and shine it a little bit. I mean, that is really nice AU in my opinion. 1924 piece, folks. Starting at $2. Speed of butter. A13. Under milk, 2 seconds. Chaser 357, taking it down. Congratulations. What a great deal. What a great pickup. A13 coming your way. Let's try one of these for good measure right here. Everybody seems to be buying up the pennies. I have sold a lot of pennies. When I say that, I mean wheat cents, Indian heads, stuff like that. You know, because they stopped them. This right here is a 2025 Philadelphia. The Philadelphia one, the Philadelphia Mint, I believe it's going to be the key date coin versus the Denver, in my opinion. I don't know if it will be, but that's my opinion on it. We're going to try to set $2 for this one. 10 seconds on the clock, whichever one go up. I do have rolls if anyone's interested. I got P and D. Rosilla taking it down. Congratulations. Thank you all again for the bids. That's A14. Thank you for the bid. What a great pickup. And these are hard to get. They're rounding everything up or down everywhere around where I'm at because they don't have any pennies. There's a penny shortage. So all us collectors have been taking care of that. Let's try this right here. This is a proof Canadian penny, 1963. It's in the little blister pack that someone cut up to get where I live. Yeah, very much so here too. So we're going to start this out at $2 for you guys. 10 seconds. Wish everyone go up. I'll start it at $2. When I get to the B lots, I'll run some. Because whatever they go for, we try to keep everything where we can start it at $2. If it don't get it, then we will pre-market as far as what we anticipate or want to get on it. But we try to be fair and let everybody have a fair shot at it. Rosilla taking it down. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Thank you all again for the bids. All right, we're going to go ahead and pin another giveaway. I'll be sure to get in there. All right, there we go. A number 15 coming your way, Rosilla. All right, we'll swap over. Let me move my A's and get back to the B's quick. And I will run some of those rolls. Let's start with the D's. Yes, do have some large cents. Yes, I will run some large cents also. This is a 2025 Denver. That one's a head, 2 heads. So we want to try this out for you guys starting at $2. This is a full roll, original bank roll from the Loomis, I believe. Yep, Loomis Bank. They don't say it on there, but that's, I believe, the box, the wrap that they use. 2025 Denver folks starting at $2. 10 seconds. Whichever one goes up. These are going to be B. Yeah, if y'all want to get one of these rolls, now's the time. I don't have them at no certain price or anything. That way it's fair for everybody to have a chance to get some. They are obsolete. We are keeping some for ourselves. We have some for our daughter. So the few we're getting rid of, we're offering to you guys. And I wasn't fortunate to get a box from the bank. I had to buy these. You got 2 seconds. Tallahassee Treasures taking it down. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Lucky 7 Auction. If you guys know anyone that's looking for one of these rolls, or personally, you can get one for them, or you can tag them in the show. I run a few more of these. Another 25. That's a head and tail. 25 Denver. Starting at $2, 10 seconds. Whichever one goes up. And if you guys have researched and see what these are on there, they are crazy. Are those actually 25s? I bought 2 the other day. Yes, I promise you. You have my word. They are 25s, although you can't see these. They came out of their original bank box. And see if I can, but they are, I don't want to put my hands on it, but they are genuine 25 Denver. And those that have purchased from us, they know we are on the up and up. I'm not trying to toot my own horn. I just want you to know that, we strive for repetitive customers coming back. We want you guys happy, and we don't want to, what's the word, be dishonest or scam or anything like that. That's not what I do. I enjoy coins. My grandfather got me into it at a young age, and that's me. So Tallahassee, you got it. Congratulations. Thank you again all for the bids, and that is coming your way. I just enjoy coins and collecting, and I collect myself, and that's what it's all about. We got one more Denver we'll run for you guys. This one right here, and you can see it a little bit. 2025. These are Denvers, so it's head and tail. No mystery roll. It came out of a box. I just had to buy the box through another source, starting at $2, 10 seconds. Whichever one goes up. This one's going to be B3. Someone asked for some large cents too. I'll try to run some of those here shortly also. I'm going to try to thumb through some books and see if I can find some quick. I think I found some. Yeesh, these are kind of. Brazilla, you got it. Congratulations. Thank you all again for the bids. All right, now we're going to switch over to the P's. Like I said, in my opinion, I think the P's are where it's at. I think both of them are, with them ending the coinage, but I believe that P's are going to be the key coins. And everywhere I look, it seems to be the ones that people are really going after. So we have 2025 P. You can't see that side. Let me see if I can have something I can kind of get it a little bit. There we go. 2025. These are Philadelphia's. Whole roll of 50. Original bankroll. And the giveaway, random giveaways going to the Vintage Farmers Market. How about that? That's a good name. Farmers Market. I love going to those. Starting this at $2, guys. 10 seconds on the clock. Whichever one goes up. This is your Philadelphia 2025 P. We'll run 2 more of these after that, and then we'll get back to some other stuff. I'll go ahead and run some other stuff while I'm on the B's. B4, Rosilla taking it down. Congratulations, Rosilla. What a great pickup. Awesome, awesome deal. All right, there you go. B4, Rosilla taking it down. Thank you so much again, Rosilla. He has been in here, one of the ones that's been in here since the beginning, as well as Junkus Us and a few others that sporadically come in here. But Rosilla, Junkus Us, they've pretty been, well, true and true. And I, to Lucky 7, we appreciate you guys. We very much do. If we don't tell you on the stream or say it, I want you to know we very much appreciate you guys. 2025 Philadelphia. This is a telltale end, but I promise you it's 25 Philadelphia, folks. Start at $2, 10 seconds. Whichever one goes up. This one's going to be B5. Go ahead and tag that other giveaway in for you guys. Fourth one of the evening. You guys get in the giveaway. You can come in, learn. Don't have to buy anything. You can get in the giveaway and get you some goodies on the mail. On us. We appreciate you guys. Three seconds. Whoa, wow. Oh, man. Good deal. Tallahassee. Congratulations. Thank you all again for the bids. And this is coming your way. We got one more we're going to run. I think we may end up putting the rest in the safe and saving them. We don't have very many of them, but so we'll try one more of these. This is going to be the last one, folks. 2025 Philadelphia. I'll let you look at the ends. Till, and there you go, 2025. That 5's kind of hidden in there. Let me see if I can find the loop. Maybe that'll help a little bit. It don't. It's 2025, folks. I promise you. 2025 started at $2, 10 seconds. Whichever one go up. It's hard, when these rolls are like this and they're original bank rolls like this. You just know when you get the box. Because yes, there are boxes that have mixed ones in there, just like the other one were saying, and they didn't get them. So, but no, this is some solid rolls. They're genuine and legit. Straight from the, I believe it was Loomis, but yeah, B6. You got 5 seconds on the clock. Going to be the last roll, folks. Be the better. 2, 1. We'll tell you it's going to. Raleigh, you got it. Congratulations, Raleigh. What a great pickup. That is coming your way. B6. We have 100 of them we're sending in to have graded. So, and I think we're going to do all 100 P's. We're not going to do any D's. So now we're going to try this right here. Let's go back. Actually, no. We'll do that in 1 second. All right. I'm going to do something really quick. Let's do some pennies real quick. 1950s. You got 10 in the bag, folks. Could be Philadelphia, Denver, and or San Francisco. I'm going to start it at $2 for you guys. Whichever one, good luck. We'll go through these really quick. This is going to be B7. We'll do 3 of each of these, and then we'll just do it that way. All right. Ed Can, you got it. Congratulations. Thank you so much all again for the bid. Thank you for the bid, and congratulations. Thank you for your first purchase with the Lucky 7 auction. Like I said before, everything's going to be packaged tonight, shipped out first thing, looks like Monday morning, B7. Thank you again. All right. Going to try another one. 10 in the bag. 1950 to 1958 could be Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. Got a lot of 3-cent nickels. Yes, I will run some of those to start at $2, 10 seconds, whichever one goes up. This is going to be B8. We'll go through these pennies real quick, and then I'll hop over. I'll do some large cents. So do I have some 3 cents on this page? Of course not. What about this one? Nope. I'm looking. No interest. All right. Last 2 bags, folks. $2, 10 seconds. Get them both. This is going to be B8. 2 seconds left. Yep. About to snatch it on there. Zilla got it on in there. 1950 to 1958 could be Denver, Philadelphia, and or San Francisco. You get them both for one money, folks. 10 in a bag. They are not minting these anymore, especially the wheat cents. I think the wheat cents going to end up being the new Indian head. I really do. And Chris, you got it. Congratulations, Chris. Thank you all again for the bids. And thank you so much, Chris, for your first purchase with Lucky 7 Auction, the number 8. All right, moving it on along. All right, now we're going to go to the 40s. Try this. 1940s, 10 in the bag, 10 seconds. Could be Philadelphia, Denver, and or San Francisco. The giveaway is going. Random giveaway. You do have a steel cent in there. Getting a whole bag. Dimension Traveler. You got it. Congratulations on the random giveaway. All right. Chris taking it down. That's going to be B9. Congratulations. Thank you all again for the bids. We're going to take these all the way to the teens. And then before then, you're very welcome. Thank you for being here. B9. All right. Another 1940 starting at $2, 10 seconds. Got another steel cent. A little crusty. Get them all, folks. Shoot, throw both of them in there. 2 bags. One more time. Get them both for one money. 10 seconds. Did that too late at the last minute. B10. All 1940s. Could be 1940 to 1949. Philadelphia, Denver, and or San Francisco, folks. You get both bags for one money. Pennies, pennies, pennies. Before the penny stopped, this has always been my favorite coin. It's pennies. So that is awesome. Chris taking it down. Congratulations. What a deal. You are getting them both. And thank you all again for the bids. That is B10. All right, moving it on along. That was 40s. Let's try 30s. 10 seconds on the clock. 1930s. Could be 1930 to 1939. Philadelphia, Denver, and or San Francisco. But they're going to be 30s. All in the bag right there. And this is going to be B11. All from the 1930s. Don't you get those rolls and you get all 50s or 40s? You don't get to get a lot of these. They're hard to find, folks. Brian taking it down. Thank you so much all again for the bids. That is coming your way. That's going to be B11. B11 heading your way. Another bag, 1930s, $2, 10 seconds. 10 in the bag, 1930 to 1939. Philadelphia, Denver, and or San Francisco. Mixed bag, folks. Maybe duplicates. Getting it all for one money. This is going to be lot number B12. Another giveaway going to Chris. You got it. Taking it down. Congratulations. B12. There you go. Thank you all again for the bids. All right. Last one of the 30s. Be the better. 1930 to 1939. Could be Philadelphia, Denver, and or San Francisco. Start at $2. 10 seconds. Whichever one good luck. $2 now, $3 now, $5. $5 to be able to be $5. $5 to be able to be $5. $5 to be able to be $5. 3 seconds. B13. Three seconds again. Last one, folks, going to Mr. Brian. Congratulations. Thank you all again for the bids. B13. There you go. All right, moving it on along. All right, 1920. Some of these could be over 100 years old, folks. Got a 29. Got a, I can't see, a 20. So there you go. 10 in the bag. 1920. Started at $2. All right. This one's going to be B14. Got 3 seconds left. Two, one. Going to Brian. Put on sudden death. I have never done that while I've been doing this. 1920s B14. I don't know. I like the other one because I've done some in other streams where it was sudden death, and I wanted to do a certain thing, and I didn't have time to put in a thing, and you end up bidding more than you want. But I appreciate it, and I may do that in the future. B14, but I appreciate the idea. But yeah, I haven't done that since I've done these shows. I haven't even done any games or anything like that. So those were 20s. Uh-oh. Here's the scary ones, folks. Should be 19 teens. These are all over 100 years old, guys and gals. 19 teens. You got 10 in the bag. Could be 1910 and 1919. Philadelphia, Denver, and or San Francisco. But you're getting them all for one money, folks. And they're all over 100 years old. Start at $2, 10 seconds. Whichever one goes up. And this one's going to be B15. No mint. What does that say? No mint. Marges? I'm not exactly sure what that means. I'm sorry. Oh, no mint marks. If it's no mint marks, it's going to be Philadelphia. You got 2 seconds left. Oh, I just realized something. I had 2 more of the 20s to run. I'll tell you what I'll do for you guys. I didn't see them over here, but I will run. I'll do something next. Dimension Traveler, you got it. Congratulations. Thank you so much for your first purchase also with the Lucky 7 auction. And thank you all you guys for all the bids. B number 15, thank you just for being here. Enjoy y'all's company. And just talking about coins. I love coins. So I did have 2 more 20s that I was going to run. I didn't see them. I thought I ran them all. So we're going to do them both for one money. Some of these could be over 100 years old. Some of them might be almost. You're very welcome. Thank you. This is going to be 10 in the bag, and each one of these is going to be 1920 to 1929, Philadelphia, Denver, and or San Francisco. Maybe duplicates. Start at $2, 10 seconds, whichever one goes up. And this is going to be B16. We got 5, now 10, 10, now the bed would have been 10, now 12, 15, 15, now 18, 18, the bed would have been 18, now 20, $20 the bed would have been 20, now 20, but 20, $20 the bed would have been 20. 5 seconds. B16. Are there any 22D or no D? I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's no D. I don't know, but I haven't looked. That's funny. Brian, you got it. Congratulations. Thank you all again for the bids. Hey, if you do, be sure to let us know. Put it in the feedback. You know, we found this because we don't search these. We got another winner going to John. You got it, John, on the random giveaway. Even a Kent would be a great, right? 1920s B16 going to Brian. Thank you again, Brian. That is coming your way. All right, now we'll go back to the teens. 19 teens, 10 in the bag. There's one right there you can see. 1918. There's anything is right. See, I don't know what's in these. 1919S. That's the San Francisco. Yeah, I don't know about the 5 major rares, but who knows? I don't know. Starting at $2, 10 seconds, whichever one go up. I tell you what I do. I buy these. I bought these. I can't buy any more of them now. What you see is, and what I run in the future, it's going to be all I have because I used to buy them in those big burlap bags, and I would go through them, and all I would do is separate them from 50s, 40s, 30s, 20s, and teens, and I kept the 09s. That's how I always did it. But I didn't I looked at the dates just to see where they were at, but I didn't really look at the thing. But yeah, rarely are you gonna find that, so I really didn't pay attention to it. Brian, you taking it down. Congratulations again. B number 17. Thank you all again for the bids, and that is coming your way. B17. And we have 19 teens. 10 in the bag. And let me see if I can find something really quick. I'll tell you what I'll do with this one. 1 second. All right, with this one right here, we're going to throw some 1909s in there. 1909. I think these are regular 1909s. They won't be VDB. They're just going to be regular 1909s, but you're getting 3 of these, including the 19 teens, starting at $2.10, whichever one go up. This is going to be B18. So you're getting those with it. That is the first year of the wheat cent, folks. 1909. And you're getting 3 of them. Hey, and pick the better one, put it in your book, and resell the other 2. Who knows? 1 second. Going to Brian. Congratulations. Brian, I think I'm going to do something a little bit different with this. I'm going to take this one out and add it over here to fit all 3 of them. There we go. There we go. Now, let's get you bag tagged, ready to go. Thank you all again for all the bids. And now we will move it on along. This is the teens. We will go back to the other lots. B18, the A's, and run some older stuff. All right, go back in here. Got another giveaway going also while I do this. Pin the A's. There we go. All right. Now, this is what I was about to do. Last time, we'll run this real quick. 2.5 grams, penny blank. This is going to be post 1982, which means this right here is copper plated zinc. We'll do that one. That's a penny blank. A16. Two seconds left. Going to Brian. Oh, what a great pickup. That's A number 16. And now we'll do the other one, which weighs 3.1 grams, which is pre-1982. This is your copper with a little bit of zinc. I believe 5%, starting at $2.10, whichever one goes up. Very small percent of zinc compared to the copper in it. A17. 3 seconds left. Going to Junkus Us. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. That is all coming your way. Congratulations. Thank you again. And now we will go to, let's say, large cents. This is, here's one. 1852. It does have a hole in our head. This right here is rotated also a little bit to the left. Let's see if we can get, there we go. We're going to start this off for you guys at $2.10, whichever one go up. I'll just hold it to the screen, it'll be better. 1852, folks. I know it's got a hole in it, but you do not see these. They are harder and harder to get each day. Got 2 seconds left. 1852. Wish you'd go to the bank and get these again and bring them back to the day. Going to Rosilla. Congratulations, Rosilla. That is coming your way. This is going to be A18. Alrighty. Congratulations again. A18. All right. Now we'll go What do we have? Let's do two of these no date ones right here first. That's a no date. That's a no date. Large cent. You're gonna get them both right here, folks, for one money. Starting at $2, 10 seconds. Whichever one goes up, you get them both. No date Kohl's, I would call it. A19. 5 seconds left. Get them both. Hey, it's a piece of history nonetheless. Even though it don't have a date, it's a piece of history. Let's see if I can find some of the other ones. Oh, found a 3-cent piece. Some more large cents. Oh, these are really nice large cents. We'll try one of them. And Rosella taking it down. Thank you so much. Thank you all again for the bids. And that is coming your way. Frozen in time, never to be seen again. Not circulated anymore. A19, what a great pickup, Rosella. A19. Someone asked about 3-cent piece. Let's do 1867 3-cent piece. This was your 3-cent nickel. We're going to try that out for you guys. Started at $2, 10 seconds. This is the copper nickel one, not the silver. This one's going to be A20. And Rosella taking it down. What a deal. Congratulations. Giveaway is going. Going to Junk is us on the giveaway. Congratulations, sir. That is coming your way. A20 Rosella. Thank you all again for the bids. And these are coming your way. All right, let's do one more of these. 1868, folks. 1868 3-cent nickel. Copper nickel. 1868, folks. 3-cent piece. Starting at $2, 10 seconds. Be the better. A21. Any 1872? Any? No, I don't have any of those. Got this one. Go ahead. All right, let's go ahead and run the next giveaway for you guys. Hey, this is the number 7 giveaway. Silver. Yep, got some silver. Don't think I have a silver 3-cent piece, but I'm about to run a piece of silver right after this one. A Morgan dollar someone asked me about. I'm nuts, but I'm gonna run it starting at $2, folks. And it's uncirculated, probably. Well, AU probably. No, it's pretty dang good. I'll let you guys see it. It's beautiful. Should be about 100 quarter coin. Ed Can, you got it. Congratulations. Thank you all again for the bids. And that is coming your way. A21. All right, I'm losing my mind, but I'm going to show it to you. Let's show you the back of it. Look how beautiful this is. Nice feathers. Tips, breast feathers are awesome. I mean, beautiful detail. And it's a 1887, folks, Philadelphia. Beautiful coin. If y'all want a great, nice, beautiful coin to add to your collection, this right here definitely is it. It is beautiful. 1887. Should be graded. Really should. We're going to start it for you guys at $2. 10 seconds. Good luck, everyone. Beautiful coin. All right, this is A22. We're under spot. Beautiful Morgan eagle, folks. Couldn't go to a better home. Junk is us. Thank you so much for all the bids. That is coming your way. Again, should be 100 or better on that coin. That is a beautiful coin. Thank you so much for all the bids. And Junk is us. What a great pickup. That's A22. There you go. No, don't. No. Just say, dang. No, you got a deal. That is coming your way. You deserve it. A22. Merry Christmas. All right. We'll do another large cent. I appreciate the share. 1848. 1848. You got some Liberty showing in the headband. A large cent. Really nice one right here. Don't have a hole in it or anything like that. Very beautiful, nice large cent. Starting at $2. 10 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. A23. Three seconds. Going to Rosilla. Congratulations. Thank you so much all again for the bids. What a great pickup. 1848, folks. It doesn't get any better than that. No hole. That is nice details for the age. That is beautiful. 823. Beautiful pickup. Thank you so much, Rosilla. That is coming your way. Now we're moving on to a number 24. Let's do another one of these guys. 1969 Denver, 40% silver. Kennedy $half, starting at $2, 10 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. I don't know if everybody's awake. I might do another Morgan or a piece. Not many people in here. Someone can get a deal. In 5 seconds. 1969 Denver, 40% silver, folks, under spot. 5 seconds. Still under. Going to Sonny Bob. You got it. Congratulations. Thank y'all again for the bids. That is coming your way. A24. What a great pickup. Oops, sorry. You're very great buy. All right. Well, I might as well run my last one. This is the last 40% silver I have today. 1968 Denver. Beat it better, folks. $2. 10 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. It's going to be A25. 2 seconds. We're right at milk. And the giveaway is going to Still C3. Congratulations, Still C3. And that is coming your way, Sonny Bob. Thank you all again for the bids. Alrighty, A25. Thank you so much all again. A25, A24. Thank you all again for the bids. Now moving to A26. Let's do. All right, we're going to. Well, you're very welcome. We're going to way off the Morgan. We're going to do this 1923 Peace Dollar, folks. Beautiful AU condition, AU plus. 1923 Peace Dollar. Beautiful shape. We'll start it at $2, 10 seconds for you guys. A26. 5 seconds and still under melt. And that's not melt. That's a beautiful coin, folks. Two seconds. 5 seconds. Going to Sonny Bob. Sonny Bob taking it down. Thank you so much all again for the bids. What a great pickup. Beautiful coin coming your way. A26. Beautiful, beautiful coin. All right, now I'm moving it along to the next one. Let's do one of these. Very much so. Great pickup. This is a post 1982 zinc off center. What you see it right here, that side you see is well over half off center, folks. Beautiful coin, none the least. I'm gonna start it out for you guys. $2. Be the bidder on it. You don't see many of these around right here, and with them not minting pennies anymore. I mean, it is what it is. It's hard to find these. It really is. Got 5 seconds left on the major error. Post 1982. That's when they got their act together. But undoubtedly not. 3 seconds. They went to the job snockered that day. Riley, you got it. Congratulations. Thank you all again for the bids, and that is coming your way. Y'all want me to run another one of those? A27. I mean, that is really neat. You just don't see those. I might have 1 or 2 more of those if y'all like me to run anymore. All right. Let's try 3 of these. These have a little bit of a slight error with these, but this is a 1912 Denver. Did they smack that during the eclipse? Right, exactly. 1912 Denver Barber dime. So you look at it this way and you flip it, it goes a little rotation to the right there, but it's a slight rotation. But it is 90% silver. It's over 100 years old. Barber dime. You're going to get that. You're also going to get a 1911 Denver. Again, we'll flip it for you guys. You'll see it has a little rotation counterclockwise, but it's 90% silver, over 100 years old. And the last one, 1906 Denver. And again, slight rotated die. You flip it around, it goes a little to the left, counterclockwise. Errors aside, they are 3 Barber dimes, composition of 90% silver, getting all 3 for 1 money, starting at $2, 10 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. $28. Brazilla taking it down. Congratulations. Thank you all again for the bids, and these are coming your way. What a great pickup. Over 100 years old silver coinage. It's just unheard of these days. A28 coming your way. I have these in order in a box. I can read it. I just chicken scratch. Sorry about that. But I'll remember that, Rosilla. And that is coming your way. Thank you all again for the bids. And now we're going to a number 29. Let's do one of these. A Nation of Immigrants. This is copper nickel. You can see the copper coming out the side right there. It's not silver, but it is copper nickel clad. This is a Nation of Immigrants. It's a proof. Struck multiple times from the United States Mints. Give it a nice, beautiful mirror-like finish. And we will try this guy out at $2, 10 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. A29. In 2 seconds, if there's any interest. No interest. All right, we'll add some silver to it. 1942 Mercury dime, folks. Philadelphia, 1942. You're getting that with the beautiful proof commemorative $half, starting at $2, 10 seconds. Be the better. A29. We got to go in here and pin another giveaway. Number 8. There we go. You guys get in the giveaway. I'm thinking about coming on here if you guys are interested. I'm thinking about doing some juice lots. Well, I'll run it for about 2 minutes, and I'll just keep adding stuff onto the table up to about a pound worth of stuff. I got some stuff I need to get rid of, get moved, so I got my room back. Got 3 seconds. 2, 1. Rosilla taking it down. Congratulations, Rosilla. Thank you all again for the bids, and these are coming your way. What a great pickup. A29 coming your way. Awesome, awesome, awesome. A29. Now I'm moving it on along to A30. Let's try one of these again. This is a milk token from Jacksonville, Florida, for pasteurized 1 quart of milk. Have a little bit of literature on here. They ended in 1959, so this token was used in the 40s and the 50s. We're going to try this out for you guys at $2.10. Really neat piece right there. You see a lot about coins, but you really don't, get into the, it was Jacksonville, Florida, so I can guarantee you they didn't mass produce these in billions. So I think that's really neat. And to own one of these is really neat. A great piece of history. Junk is us coming your way. Thank you so much all for the bids, and that is coming your way. A number 30. All right. All right. A31. All right. Look how beautiful this is. 1887. I saw what the last one sold for. This is AU plus condition, folks. I give it an AU 58. That's what I give it. Starting at $2, 10 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. I mean, that is a beautiful coin. That is not junk. No pun intended, junk is us. I'm just picking. I love that name. So that's me. I love junk. Don't do it, right? I shouldn't have. That's all right. I appreciate you guys. We got 5 seconds left. This is going to be A31. Oh, Junk is us said don't do it because I didn't want to end. He's like, no, don't do it. I'm sorry. That is a great pickup. Another one, I would say probably in the $85, $90 range right there. I mean, that is beautiful. So A31. Yeah, I mean, they probably all going to be more than that soon. The way silver's going. I mean, they're predicting it's going to hit $100, but I was just told by another person that they're predicting to hit 250. So wouldn't that be? That would be crazy, especially in our lifetime. That is awesome. Great pickup, Junkins Us. Thank you again for the purchase, and thank you all again for the bids. And now we're moving on to the next one. Bidding. So if I'm bidding, it's a deal. I'm a bottom fit. No, you're good. How about this? This is a different one. This is a political statement or political piece, but it's 1 gram of silver. Or how many coins we'll lose due to people melting. See, that's another thing, because everybody's going to melt them down. We're not going to have any more coins. It's just like the proof sets. They break them up. And when they break up the proof sets, you don't have no full proof sets. Same thing with this stuff right here. Everybody melts this stuff down, candelabras and all that stuff. You're not going to see it anymore. I don't get it, but it is what it is. This is 1 gram of silver. It's a political piece. Looks like a gel mug shot. If you're interested, you are. If not, no biggie. But it is 1 gram of silver, folks. Start at $2.10. Wish everyone good luck. A32. And I haven't seen one of those. Pretty wild. You got 3 seconds left. 1 gram of silver. 999 Rosilla taking it down. Congratulations. That is a great pickup. That is neat. I haven't seen these. I really haven't. But it is really neat. 1 gram, 999, fine silver. There you go. Great pickup. A32. And the giveaway's going to. I'm gonna mutilate that. Ray, you got it. Congratulations. Thank you so much for being in the giveaway. Thank you for being here in the stream. And congratulations again. What is this one? The Coin Shack. Look at this one. 1 gram, 999 fine silver. 1 gram. The Coin Shack. 1 gram of silver starting at $2. That's pretty interesting. The Coin Shack. I like that. You got 3 seconds. Going to Sonny Bob. You got it. Congratulations, Sonny. That is coming your way. Thank you so much all again for the bids. A33. Wholesale bulk purchase. Wholesale. See, that's what I was thinking about doing in a future show. What kind of bulk are you talking about? Just doing like a juice slide or something? Or here's a. Check this out. You can't see it, but it's raised up. Oh, yeah, you can a little bit. Raised up through this. This is a nice brass presidential token or metal. I'll get it right. Presidential metal. W.M. Hallam Weber Gettysburg, Maryland. I'll be able to talk here in a minute. Really neat little bronze metal here. We'll start it up for you guys for $2 if there's any interest. 10 seconds. Wish everyone go up. And this is going to be lot number 34. If not, we'll move it on along. I haven't looked these up. I just throw them in these little holders, but it is a thick brass bronze metal. Someone says wholesale bulk purchase. And I will be doing those in the future, the bulk. And Rosilla taking it down. Congratulations, Rosilla. That is coming your way. Oh, no. We got a fight in the chat. Oh, boy. It's all right. I wish I had another one. I'd run it for you. I'm sorry. He's behind everything. That's all right. I'm sorry. Let's see. What do we have? Bulk lot. Let's do, well, before we do the bulk lot, no one said the deep pockets, any more Trumps. That was the only Trump silver one I had. Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Let me make certain. No, I thought I had some other ones up there, but I don't. I'll try to have some next show. Well, I got. Oop. I got these political notes. You've seen these. They're not gold. They're called gold foil, but they're not gold. Nothing gold on these whatsoever. They're facsimile. They're novelty bills. You're gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can get 7 of these starting at $2. 10 seconds, whichever one goes up. That's A35. You got 7 bills total right here, folks. Get them all. Yeah, I have enough to repair my apartment, right? You very much do, Rosilla. Very much so. 2 seconds. Riley taking it down. Thank you so much all again for the bids, and these are coming your way. What a great pickup. All right, 33, 34, that's 35. We'll put that back here. Slide that over. All right, working on 36. Let's try another one of these. Okay. This is post 1982 off-center zinc. Great detail. You can see the zinc kind of bleeding through in here, but they are off-center. Beautiful, nice coins. These right here literally would stick out the side of the rolls when you got them in the boxes, and that's how you would know when they were in there. So starting at $2, 10 seconds. I have not found one of those in a box, but everybody has told me about it. So there you go. A36. Got all the old coins out. I hadn't even ran them. Let's see. No. And Brian, congratulations. Thank you all again for the bids. That is coming your way. Right there. All right. And that is A36. What a great pickup. Uh-oh. Let's try one of these. 1857 Flying Eagle. Has seen better days, but the date's there, 1857. You see a little, yeah, you can see his eye right there. Here's the reverse. Is that? Yep. Looks like it's rotated a little bit too to the right. Don't even have that marked in there. 1857 Flying Eagle, folks. Only minted these in 3 years. 1956, 1957, and 1958. Starting at $2, 10 seconds. Be a better. Nice, great type coin right there. A37 Flying Eagle. Going to Rodzilla. What a great pickup, Rodzilla. Awesome, awesome. Coming your way. Hey, so you made up for the other one, Rodzilla. There you go. A37. What a great pickup. Flying Eagle. All right. Moving on along to the next one. Let's try one of these. Another one of these. 1942 uncirculated wheat cent. 42, folks. This is, I mean, it's very shy of being 100 years old. 25 to 42, 25, 15, 17 years of being 100 years old and never touched by human hands. Beautiful, nice, and circulated condition right here. Starting at $2, 10 seconds. Whichever one go up. And this is going to be lot number 38. Beautiful coin. Beautiful wheat cent. I don't know what it would grade for, but very much so worth grading. Rodzilla taking it down. Congratulations, Rodzilla. And that is coming your way. A38. Thank you so much, sir. All right. Now let's do the auction. I'm gonna pin this up here, but I want to go in here and edit it for you guys. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna put it under spot. And I'm assuming it's gonna go over $80 next week, but I really don't know. None of us know. But I want to go in here and change the price really quick. And we're gonna try it for you guys. These are 2005 silver proof sets. All right, there's the box. Here's the certificate of authenticity, and it tells you the fun facts about the coins, which ones are silver, which ones are not. And I'm going to go over that with you really quick right here. So you have the dime, which is 90% silver, the $half, which is 90% silver. You have both of the nickels. They are not silver, not silver, not silver. So you're getting that one. You're also going to get the 5-set silver quarters. All of these are silver and beautiful nonetheless. Beautiful, beautiful coins right here. You're going to get this whole set right here. And the starting price is under melt. So if there's any interest, this is 2005. We're going to start at 100 for you guys with 10 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. Got 5 seconds. I believe it's $106 is what this is actually pure scrap at. And that don't even include, and Gonzo, thank you so much for your first purchase with the Lucky 7 auction. That don't even include the proof dollar, the nickels, and the penny. This just the dime, that, and that. So that's the $106, folks. I mean, it is what it is, but that's true and true. It's 1.3375 ounces of pure silver in here. I believe it's right at 106. And this is going to have a little bitty sticker on it with signifying 1. We'll do another year. You know, there was one person bid on it. They might want a different years. I don't know if they do or don't, but we'll show these anyway. Beautiful, nice silver proof quarters. There's the one that's the error that everybody looks for. That's not an error, but they look for it with that leaf, you know, low leaf, medium leaf. Very beautiful set, folks. And these are 90% silver. And then again, the dime and the $50 on this right here is also 90% silver. You get the authenticity, the box, everything comes with it. I'm going to start it at 110 seconds if there's any interest. $15 under the auction, but that's all right. And Gonzo taking it down. Congratulations, Gonzo. And I will go to the 2003. Looks like we have 2004. So the way I'm going to do this, I'll run the 2003. I'll put this up here. Let me put the 2 on there for you guys. Right there. And then we're going to go to the 3. I'll show this one for you. What's the budget you speaking of, right? Beautiful coin set right here. Silver, 90% silver quarters. And then you have, again, the dime and the half. And don't include the nickel, the penny, and the penny. They're not making those no more in 2003. And then Sacagawea $1. You have your certificate of authenticity. You're going to get all those starting at 100. Less than scrap, folks. 10 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. Two seconds left. Gonzo jumping back in. 2 seconds. See, I was like, I don't know if I want to hold these, get rid of them, but I don't know. You just don't know. But I think silver is going to soar. I really do. So we kept some of them for ourselves, and we're getting rid of a few. So that's probably the best way to do it. This is going to be what, number 3. All right. So since you got all the lots, would you like me to run any more of the ones? I have 2 2003s, 2 2004s, and a 2005. Or if you're interested in all of them, I'll just make one lot if you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll just do it for the $500 if you want one lot, Gonzo. It's up to you. You don't have to take any. If you find what you got, we'll let you go with what you got. Because you were the no. All right, not interested. Gotcha. All right. Now we're gonna go back to A. All right, and now we're gonna run some all right. These right here are really neat. We're gonna do a lot of these. A lot. Not a lot, but a lot of these. 1945 Denver. These are 35% silver. Jefferson War nickels, 1945 Denver. It has the PD and or S on top of the Monticello. That indicates that it is a genuine 35% silver War nickel. There's a Philadelphia, there's the P. So you get 3 of these right here for one money, starting at $2, 10 seconds. Wish everyone good luck. And this one right here is going to be lot number 39. Getting all three for one money. And going to Sonny Bob. You got it. Congratulations. Thank you all again for the bids. Oh, what a great pickup. I believe that was under, yep, that was under spot A39. You got it. Congratulations. A39. Now moving along to A40. Let's do this. 1944 Mercury Dime. 90% silver. 1943 Mercury Dime. 90% silver. 1941 San Francisco. 40% silver, folks. You're getting all three for one money. 10 seconds. A40. 2 seconds. Going to Brian. Congratulations, Brian. What a great pickup. What a deal, what a deal, what a mighty fine deal. A40. Congratulations again. All right. Moving on along. Let's do three more. I'm a glutton for punishment. 1939 Denver. 90% silver. Mercury Dime. Oh, that's not a dime. 1 gram of silver, folks. 1 gram of silver shot. 1940. 90% silver. Mercury Dime. I'm just grabbing a handful. All right. Let's add another Mercury. 1936. 90% silver. Mercury Dime. So there you go. You got 3 Mercury Dimes and 1 gram of silver shot. Start at $2. 10 seconds. Whichever one goes up. E41. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Whoop. Raleigh jumping back in. Down to 5 seconds again. That rhymed. Raleigh taking it down. Congratulations, Raleigh. That is coming your way. Congratulations. Thank you all again for the bids. And that is A41. 12 people in here, folks. I'm not going to do no more giveaways. We're going to run it all the way to 50. And we got some good stuff in here. You guys going to get some deals. A41. And then we're going to run our buyer appreciation. Be sure you stay in here if you have bought something, purchased something with Lucky 7 Auction with us. We're going to run a buyer appreciation. We got a Post 1982 off center right here, zinc. We're going to try that one. We're going to have some neat coins for 12 people in here, folks. Start at $2, 10 seconds. Be the better. Get your deals. A42. 3 seconds left. Give me a minute. 1 second. Yep. Two, one. Oh. I'll stay in the background and find the next item. Well, this is a neat one. That is a old one. And Brian taking it down. Thank you so much. Thank you all again for the bids. That is A42. Over here looking at stuff in the background. Thank you all again for the bids. That's A42. Coming your way. Let's do this right here. Check this one out. 1864 France. if our lighting was better, but it's hard to show copper coins on the lighting. But that's an oldie, it's goldie, a oldie, a goodie. 1864, folks. Starting at $2.10. France. Wish everyone good luck. A43. 2 seconds. Last coin's going to be a really good one. And Junkins was like, oh no, not another silver dollar. Yep, silver dollar. 2 seconds. Raleigh taking it down. Congratulations. What a deal. A43 coming your way. Again, everything's going to be packaged tonight. Shipped out first thing. Looks like it's going to be Monday morning. We're going to do another. Here's another silver one. What is this one? Walking Liberty half dollar. This is a 10th ounce. 999 10th ounce. So we got a 10th ounce of 999 silver, folks, starting at $2.10. Whichever one good luck. A44. Love to explain my spending to it, right? I understand that. That's funny. If my wife was in here right now, she'd be like, silver, silver, silver. She's on here now. I know she can hear me. She's in the other room. She can hear me. But it's true. Raleigh taking it down. Congratulations. What a great pickup. Surprised she hadn't messaged in the room right here. 844. A44. Thank you so much again. All right, moving on along to A45. Let's do another lot of 3. The 1944 Denver Mercury Dime. 1941 Philadelphia Mercury Dime, 90% silver. 1943 Philadelphia, 90% silver. Folks, start at $2.10. Whichever one go up. Be the better. Going to be like A45. Getting all 3, folks. Like, that would not be the worst deal of the night, because we've sold silver dollars on here, I think, for $2 or $3. I didn't run no more, but we sold them for that. And Riley taking it down. Congratulations. So it pays to be the bidder. Congratulations. Thank you all again for the bids. And this is coming your way. A45. Whoop. Sorry. All right. Going to the next one. Let's go ahead and run this with the same one. No date Buffalo nickels. There's no date on these, but they're great. A lot of people use these for jewelry. They put them in pocket knives. They do a lot of stuff with these. They put them in canes, walking canes, stuff like that. But they still are Buffalo nickels, and they are identifiable, but they're just not identifiable by date. We're gonna start it off at $2 for all 12 of these. 10 seconds on the clock. Whichever one go up. A46. And I gotta get some more coals together. I don't have any coals right now. Junkins is taking it down. Thank you so much again. Thank you all again for the bids. A few things off of you that felt bad about. No. Don't feel bad, Junkins. I am glad you got it. No, trust me, don't feel bad. I hope you had a good Christmas. Hope everyone had a good Christmas, and hope y'all have a happy New Year. We're gonna try to come on here again tomorrow night also. You got 1941 Philadelphia. We're gonna try. We'll see what happens. 1913 Philadelphia Barber Dime. Oh wow, we got a Barber Dime snuck in there. Over 100 years old on a Barber Dime. A 1914 Barber Dime, over 100 years old. But yeah, don't feel sorry for anything, Junkins, because we appreciate you very much. So no, don't worry about that. And I can promise you, and don't do what you normally do. You don't have to do that. We appreciate you. You don't have to do that. 847 in 2 seconds. And Chaser 357, you got it. Congratulations. Thank you all again for the bids. A47. All right. 3 more for the evening. Let's do. Oh, we're going to do a lot of 3 silvers right here. With us 1 gram Valcombe. 2 grams. Nope. Sorry. 1 gram Valcombe and 1 grain. It takes 15 point something of these grains to make 1 gram. So 1 gram, you got 2 grams there. And you have another 1 gram, 3 grams and a grain. 3 grams and a grain, $2, 10 seconds, whichever one go up. What, number 48? All right, last 2 lots. They'll be really good. I don't know how good yet, but they're going to be good. All right. And Willis, you got it. Congratulations. Thank you all again for the bids, and these are coming your way. All right, so the next one's going to be A48. We're going to have one that's going to be like a junk lot, and the next one's going to be really, really nice. So this is what I'm going to do here for lot number A49. This is a 1909 Barber Dime, 90% silver. You have this nice, beautiful 19. Does that say 1980? No, post 1982. I can't read my own writing. It's post 82 zinc off center. You're going to get that one. That's an error coin, nice error coin. And not only that, you're going to get this right here. This is 30.6 grams of scrap. I mean scrap, coal scrap, junk silver. You got that one right there. It's pretty good, but there's no date. They're 0.98 troy ounce. So it's 0.882 troy ounce of pure silver. So basically 88% of an ounce. So it's not a pure ounce. It's about 88% of an ounce of pure silver when you break it down. So you're going to get that, the error penny, and the Barber Dime starting at $2, 10 seconds, whichever one go up. Whatever 79 times 0.88 is, that's roughly what it is in scrap. This is going to be A49. You're getting it all. And Brian taking it down. Congratulations. Thank you all again for the bids. What a great pickup. All right. You get 1, 2, 3. Get them all 3 in the bag. All right. Now the last one is A49. Let's do this. All right. This is the bang for your buck, folks. These are going to be the last 2 of the evening, folks. Y'all get in here, be the bidder. This is going to be a 1922 AU plus condition, maybe even BU. This is beautiful. Peace dollar, 1922, over 100 years old. Not only are you going to get that, you're also going to get this, folks. 1897. 1897 AU plus. Could be BU. I'm going to say AU. I beat up my coins. But look at the nice breast feathers, nice detail in the feathers right there. Very beautiful, nice luster going on right there. 1897. Both of these are over 100 years old. Both of these are 90% silver. You have the best of both worlds. You got the Morgan silver dollar, and then right after that was the Peace dollar. This is 1922. Very beautiful. You're going to get both of these for one money. 17 people in here. Beat a butter. Start at $2, 10 seconds. This is going to be the last item of the evening. If y'all purchase something from us tonight, be sure to stay in here. We're going to have a buyer appreciation right after this, folks. Get in there. Silver is way, way, way up. You get them both. and beautiful nonetheless. Definitely worth being graded. Definitely not scrap. You got very great, beautiful, nice details. Going to Junkins Us. Thank you so much, Junkins Us. And congratulations. Thank you all again for the bids. What a great pickup. These are coming your way. Hey, number 50. Now we're going to get to the buyer appreciation for you guys. And I'm going to go ahead and line it up. What you're getting in the buyer appreciation, you're going to get a milk token from Jacksonville, Florida. You're going to get a 1942 uncirculated wheat cent in the buyer appreciation. You're also going to get a 1 gram of Alcombe in the buyer appreciation. Like, can you quit saying buyer appreciation? You're going to get a 2.5 penny blank, 3.1 penny blank. But wait, there's more. I'm looking. Good luck. Everybody needs a little luck. And then a 2025. And we're going to add a little silver. There's an elephant. And an ice cream cone. How about that? Let's go in here and pin the giveaway. And you guys know how I run my giveaways. As soon as I run them, I count them at 45 seconds down. So at 4:45, you be sure to get in there. We got 10 seconds left. Be sure to get into buyer appreciation, folks. We got 5 seconds. We're going to count it down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, everyone. There you go. Going to Chaser 357. Congratulations. And this is the way I do it, Chaser. I leave everything right here on the stand, exactly the way you see it. I'll pull it forward because I am about to go in there and go ahead and start printing and shipping. So you're very welcome, Chaser. Thank you guys for being here. I'm going to go start printing everything, getting everything shipped, packaged, and if they were open tomorrow, it would be shipped out tomorrow, but it will be shipped out first thing Monday morning. So we appreciate you guys, and we're going to end this as we do always. We love each and every one of you. Going to try to see you tomorrow. If not, you guys have a happy New Year. But we'll try to have you see you before the New Year's is here. But we'll try for tomorrow. So we appreciate each and every one of you. Until next time, we love each and every one of you. Take care, folks.